Hello YouTube, this is Mr. SurvivorNet, and right before us we have a bug out bag or survival bag from Solutions from Science. It's got some of my own additions as well, but let's go over the bag real quickly at first and then we'll open it up. So it's got this pocket on the side there. It's kind of your standard duffel bag in most ways. It's got a pocket on the side right up top there, if you can make that out, yeah. And then it's also got a little handle thing on this side. Yeah, right there, and that's where the handle comes out. And so that's that. That's the bag itself. Now we're going to open it up. Okay, now through the magic of photography, we've opened up the bag. Now this, what you see right here, is what the bag comes with itself. And on the other side of the bag, over there, are the additions that I made. Okay, so let's go through what actually comes with the bag from the company. Over here on this side we have got food. This is there's a 3 or 5 day supply for 3 people, something like that. It's a pretty significant amount of food. And then there's a water filtration water bottle right there. Okay, we move over here, and this is first aid supplies and a glow stick right next to it. So, yeah, it seems like it's got antibiotic ointment, burn cream, lip ointment. It's got a lot of good stuff in there. There's the glow stick again, right there. There's 50 feet of nylon rope. Okay. Here's an emergency flashlight, wind-up flashlight, and I think it's got an AM/FM radio in it too. It's 4 in 1, damn. It's a radio alarm, LED light, mobile phone charger, and a flashlight. And then this has some tissue, some ponchos on the side here. You can kind of make that out. I don't know. Let's see, I'll get a better view of that. There's the ponchos. And then if I get low, you see that there's that's water. Those boxes are water. That's what that says. And on the other side of it, you can barely make the top of it. There's a tent there, some dust masks. And I think those are the playing cards. Okay, we come over here, and we've got matches. That little gray box you see is a Swiss Army knife. We got some work gloves in there too, and some other good stuff. We got a pot for the stove, which I'll show you in a minute. And look, and I think it's an emergency candle that's in there, an oil candle. So hold on, this actually comes out. That actually comes out. So there's a candle, and there's the here's your pot for the stove. Here's your stove. It's a solid fuel stove, so you can cook while you're on the go. There's a little first aid kit and a little no paper pad, some more tissue. Give you lots of pocket tissue, 6 things of pocket tissue. And then here are the hygiene kits. Notice they come with combs, they come with like washcloths, soap. They come with a razor and toothpaste and lots and lots of good stuff. It can come with sanitary napkins, so that way, yeah, there's one on the other side there, you can see it. So there, yeah. There's the toothpaste, toothbrush, sanitary napkins, like I said before. And this is the compact multi-function shovel that comes with it as well. And that is what comes with it. That's a pretty significant kit, y'all. That'll really help, keep you alive for several days and help you survive through major disasters and stuff like that. Now, I thought that I would want to make my own additions to it, and so I did. So here are my additions to it. First is a survival seed bank, also from Solutions from Science. It's got 1 full acre crisis garden, heirloom seeds, all that good stuff. And this is the yo-yo fishing reels. This is actually a dozen of them right here, and these are really cool because you basically can set it, and then you set the lines up, and then you can kind of forget it, kind of like Ron Popeil said it and forget it. And then you can come back later and hopefully you'll have fish at the end of your line and you'll be eating something nice that's, doesn't come from a bag. Not to be hating against the bag food. Trust me, I'll be eating that stuff if I have to, but like real fish, that'll be good. Then we have the paratrooper water filter that also comes from Solutions from Science. Got that as well in there. Just another water purification method. Then I've got bottles of Pro Key because we were stocking this stuff up right about the time that the Fukushima disaster was going on, and so we were like, well, we probably should have some more potassium iodide in there. I think there's actually some in the kit, if I remember reading correctly. But, thought that maybe having a few extra bottles on hand could be valuable. And then we have the Cold Steel Special Forces shovel right there. Yep. And then we have this strange jar. And I bet you all are sitting there wondering what this is. This is something that we kind of created. And it is, the contents of this are what we need to make a silver generator. So, we basically can make a colloidal silver mixture with this, and we could use that to help heal wounds or take care of infections that might not be able to be taken care of by the other supplies in this kit. Now, I do not necessarily am trying to say that this is a great way to go. I mean, I think this works for us, but everyone's got to make their own decision about this. I just happen to think that if it's, WROL or TOT-WAKI, whatever you want to call it, end of the world situation kind of thing, and you have, a bad strep infection or whatever, and there's no real hospital for you to go to, I think turning blue, which is what happens if you which is one of the possible outcomes of taking colloidal silver, is not the worst thing in the world compared to death. I'd rather be blue than dead. Yeah. But under normal circumstances, I'd rather be healthy and not blue. So, if you want to create your own silver generator, I would be very careful. And I'm not necessarily trying to convince you that you should. I'm just saying that this is what we have done. Okay, and this is that bag. That survival bag from Solutions from Science. And this has been Mr. SurvivorNet. Take care, y'all. See you later.